wild opener. We get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They were winners in Game 1. And remember, it's a 5-game series, so they could really get a leg up on a title with another victory here.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you've got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
Cleans it up. Anthony Davis rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Irving. Durant. That's good D. Shot no good. To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know that was a nasty play, but sometimes as a defense, you can't even let the play get to that point. Put that guy on his back, stare at him, send a message that nothing's happening in the paint.
Irving to Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant to Jordan. Not done yet. LeBron James able to recover with the block. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Kyrie gets a shot up off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. Down low to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Irving to Hollis Jefferson. Anthony Davis with the block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. New blood coming in for both sides. Anthony Davis sends it away. That's his 3rd block this evening. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Screen coming. Durant. To Hollis Jefferson. Anthony Davis pins it. 4th this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Durant. Kevin Durant missed his first. That one goes.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Durant knocks it down from mid-range. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Brooklyn's got it. Durant to Dinwiddie. For Durant, down low. Kevin Durant, 3 for 4. Good start.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And when both teams...
Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Dinwiddie. Screen coming. Dinwiddie in a matchup with Boogie. To Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Kyrie Irving, 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Off the assist. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2 and scores on the step back. Unguardable Jet. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Irving. LeBron James swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. Not done yet. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers entered the locker room with a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he could.
And with that, I'm sending it back to bring you the rest of the game.
Here's Rondo with it. It's an 8-point lead to James. It goes down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Kyrie Irving for two. Kyrie Irving, 4 out of 7. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Rondo into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Irving. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
LeBron James. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Durant. To Irving. Driving right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in the smoke.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Irving with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Screen coming. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron into the front court. Up a dozen. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here's Irving into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Here comes the screen. Kyrie. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Into the front court comes Rondo. Lead is 12. The monster stuff.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Kevin Durant lets it go. Not that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys down big. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, nice find for the basket. They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down, and so far, it's been all Lakers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the...
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home now.
I got ball.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Kyrie across the timeline, looking to make something happen. To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. To Irving. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. Ooh, 5 now. 24-second violation. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Irving brings the ball up court. Probing the defense. Irving. Now that's a contest.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle to Jordan. Anthony Davis with a piece. Incredible. 6 tonight.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3. And he misses that one free throw. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Screen coming. To Irving. Now to Jordan, down low. The jumper's off the mark. Rondo with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here comes the screen. Irving to Jordan. Shot clock violation. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Now 4 for 9.
DeAndre Jordan's game, we know, is better suited for being closer to the rim, but I got to give him a lot of credit. He's developed into a guy who can step out and occasionally knock down a jumper if you give him some space.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Count the free throw as well. Kyrie with the rock to Dinwiddie. Surveys the floor. Screen coming. Wide open look, won't go. Slams it down. The Lakers get the victory. They've claimed their second-ever championship in what was their 5th consecutive NBA Finals appearance. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers
were merciless in this game.
The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.